trying to think if I've ever mentioned this story. It's about the ass and the ox. And how this story begins is it was this farmer who could understand what his animals were saying. But obviously they didn't know that he could understand, right? So here we have the ox is complaining to the ass about all the work that he has to do and does on a daily basis and gets no rest, right? All right, so got interrupted, so I'm gonna continue. So he complains about the work that he has to do and he gets no rest. So he does all this complaining to the ass in the barn, and unbeknownst to them, the farmer was outside the window listening to the whole entire story. And the ox was telling him how, he wished that he can get one day of rest. And then the ass decided to give him some advice. So his advice was, well, what you should do is when they come to get you to do the plowing, you should act like you're sick. You should bellow out and scream out as if you're sick. So the ox thanked the ass for the advice, and then next thing you know, when they come to get the ox to do the plowing in the field, the ox did exactly what the ass asked him to do. So the farmhand went to the farmer and said that the ox was too sick to do any work. So the farmer had already heard the conversation. He already knew what he had in mind. So he told the farmhand, well, for the plowing must be done, hitch the ass to the plow. So the ass ended up going out to the field and doing the ox's work all day. And he came back after a hard day's work of getting beat with the staff on side the neck. Now his neck is chafed. The ass is angry, right? He's angry at the ox. He tells the ox, I'm sorry that I even gave you that advice. Now I'm tired. I heard the farmer say if you're sick one more day, he's going to send you to the butcher. And the objective of the story is, if you don't want anyone else's burden, then you maybe shouldn't offer to help where it will impact you. All right? So think about that. Are there some things out there that you're doing that you're getting impacted by because you offered some help to someone and you ended up holding the burden? So the key here is, are you holding on to a burden that's not yours? If so, then you need to let that person carry their own burden, because you won't like the end result. All right? That was just the little snippet of it. So again, if you don't want anybody's burden, then don't offer the help where it will impact you. All right? Because that burden is a lesson for that particular person, and it's not a lesson for you unless you step in it. And then you make it your lesson for no reason at all. All right? So the key here is, make sure before you offer some assistance to someone that you're willing to take on that burden. All right? So keep that in mind.